Hello and welcome back to another studio vlog. If you don't know me, my name is Oku and I'm an illustrator living in the UK working part-time on my small business Okupoku, and I make loads of fun, cute illustrations focusing on pink and whimsical things. But in this week's video, I'm going to take you on a little day in the life because I think I've been seeing online it's officially autumn. I haven't checked this myself, but it is September and I'm feeling autumnal. So we're wearing my coasty jumper. It's back out. You may have seen it if you've been here for a while in last year's vlogs. But basically today I am going to be working on my calendar. We're also going to be answering some emails, some boring stuff, but I just want to take you along for like a full day because normally I always do a week in the life, so I thought it'd be good to do a full day and show you what I do in a day. So yeah, let's get into it. First of all, I'm going to do some computer work. I need to answer some emails. I think I just saw an email about an acceptance for a convention come through on my phone, so I need to take a look at that. We're going to answer those, and then I'm going to have some lunch, and we're going to head off to Starbucks, and I'm going to have a little coffee and work on my calendar illustrations. So let's get going. I was right. I've been accepted into Tarot Ball Convention, which is in Southampton, and it sounds like they're doing something really exciting with the artist. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I think it's a secret, but that's quite exciting. I'm looking forward to this. Okay, that was pretty productive. So I've already started to book in events for next year. For the rest of the year, I've got Comic-Con Connections, Reading Card Show, MegaCon Farnborough. I've just booked into Tarot Ball Con, so that's exciting. I've got LFCC Winter, Dragon Meet, and then we're into 2026. And I've already booked in 2 MegaCons for next year, and I've also just booked in Bedford Games Expo, and I potentially have booked another card show, Card ADM, which will be in Newbury. But they reached out to me about going to their event, so that's exciting. Let me turn this around. They sent me an email this morning saying, am I interested in being part of their event? And I was like, yeah, I've had really fun. I've had a lot of fun doing card shows. I did Reading Card Show. I'm doing Reading Card Show again in September. So I was like, yeah, absolutely. I'd be up for that. So I'm waiting now to hear back about more what the price of the table will be before I decide if I'll be going for sure. But that's very exciting. That's March next year. So I've already got a busy March next year because we've got potentially this card show, then Bedford Games Expo, which is 2 days, and then MegaCon Birmingham on the 28th and 29th of March. So March next year is looking busy. But that's fine. That's good. It's really nice to be booking in events for next year to know that I've got that happening. And I think UK Games Expo applications open soon. But also, I haven't heard back from MCM Birmingham for November this year. But considering I haven't heard back, I'm going to assume that means I did not get in. I've sent them an email to ask on the status of my application, but this happened last year. I didn't get anything back from them. And I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. And when I messaged them, they couldn't find my application, which was really weird, but I had the email saying that I applied. So basically I didn't get in. So yeah, I think it's the same situation with the Birmingham one this year, which is disappointing, but it's okay. One day MCM will let me in, I hope. One day. But for now, it's nice to be booking in all these other events and knowing that they will be happening soon. So that's really cool. I'm going to stop rambling now, and I think I'm going to go make myself some lunch. Doesn't look good right now, but it tastes really good. It's like pesto pasta. Mm. Mm. I'm really hoping you can hear her cute little snores through the microphone. This is. Oh, no, sorry, I woke you up. This is my cat Storm. And she's super cute. She doesn't feature on the channel much, but she's so cute. But very sleepy right now. Oh, big yawn. It's raining. Okay, so I just got back from Starbucks and oh my god. First had a really nice time. And one of the ladies that works there, she came up to me and she was asking me about my drawing and things, and that was a really nice interaction that we had. So that was really cute. And I'm like, oh, cool, cool, cool. Finish my drink, get up to go, and I'm like, I'll just use the loo first. I got stuck. I got locked in the toilet. I got locked in, and so I was panicking, trying to like unlock the door, and I couldn't unlock it. It was a disabled toilet, so luckily there was a handle on the outside as well. And so I just started knocking on the door. I just started knocking on the door, and someone else, another customer in there, was heard me and came to the door and was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm locked in. I can't open the door." And so we tried the handle, and luckily from the other side it worked. So I got out quite quick, so that was good. I was like starting to really panic. I was like, right, the rest of the vlog is gonna be in the toilet. Cool. I had a little video of me trying the handle that I sent to my partner because I was like, I'm stuck in the toilet. I don't know what to do. But yeah, I'm home now, so everything is good. Everything's all fine. I'm now going to. What am I going to do now? Yes, so I finished the illustration of Mercy. I'll put it here. And I'm going to use this full body pose as like a guide for pricing for my commissions because I'm going to be opening up commissions soon. Well, technically they're open, but I'm just going to have it clear on my website, like, you know, the pricing and everything. So I'm going to finish off my little pricing guide that I started on yesterday. So I'm going to work on that now, and hopefully then I can put my whole website refresh that I've been working on and show nothing of actually. Been working on that for about a week and I haven't shown any of it. So I'll show you that. And I'm going to hopefully set that live this afternoon. So let's see what we can do. Here is the shop update I've been working on. And I say shop update, but actually, you know, it's not new products. It's just a website refresh and stuff. So I've been working on this. In fact, let me just go to like the preview mode or whatever. How do I do that? So I've made some new banners. They're with the same images, but I think they just look a lot nicer. And then this one kind of is more like just a branded version of it. We've got our collections, some of the collections on there, a little follow my journey, a little bit about my sticker club, because I don't promote my Patreon enough. So here we go, a little bit about my Patreon on my website. Little subscribe to my emails, which also, if you didn't know, you can subscribe to the email list to get a 10% off code to use when you shop as well. And then it's all the same kind of sections as I had before. So I've got all my newest stuff in here. I've got a new part where you can shop by character. You can shop by collection, so you could go to the newest collection, Bookish Bugs, and that's got everything in there. But I've also got, you know, shop all washi tape, for example. I'm working on my commission info on here, so we've got examples of commissions, and then if you click here, it takes you to my little portfolio where you can see more examples. So there's a lot of nice examples to give people an idea of what they could commission. This is going to be the pricing guide. This is just a placeholder for now. And then I created this really nice visual aid for how the process of doing a commission works. Because a lot of people have never commissioned something before, so I thought it'd be helpful to show them exactly, you know, how it's done. So yeah, I just need to add in the pricing guide, and then I've done everything that I wanted to do. I've linked my Patreon up here, so you can go straight to my Patreon on there. Yeah. And US shipping was briefly off, but I turned it off after I posted the last video, and then I've turned it back on before I'm even posting this video. I've already figured it out. Royal Mail did sort out their like is it PPD? I don't know. Anyway, I think that's my sticker paper. They sorted out what you can do for it very quickly, so I can already turn that back on. So USA shipping is back, EU shipping is on as well. Yes, exciting stuff. But I'm just excited to put up this new version of the website because I think it looks really nice. A bit fresher. But yeah. Okay, so I kind of really focused in on what I was doing and I forgot to film anything. So let me just show you what I've been working on and what I've got. Okay, so like I said, I was working on my commission prices and things. So I've sorted that all out. This is the one that's going to go on the website, and then I've made a version for Instagram, just different text at the top saying commissions open instead of just prices. So there's this. Then we've got some examples. I've made a little roadmap of how it works. And then I've also done a version, so commissions will be sent digitally. However, I also wanted to offer the option to get it printed, so I can make them into art print, stickers, or bookmarks with UK postage included. So I thought that would be nice to include because that's a bit different to what a lot of people do. And then I just thought it'd be nice to include for if someone hasn't commissioned before. I think these two are really important. So this one showing the process of how a commission works, how, you know, I send for approval at each stage, all of that kind of thing, just showing how easy it is to commission. And I thought this one might be good to show what you might commission or give people ideas of what they may commission, why they might commission, and that kind of thing. So to customize your profile, to a gift for someone special, get your characters in my style, or new identity for your content. So this would be like, I'm thinking of streamers here. So I've done commissions before for emotes and sub badges and overlays and things like that. So I thought this was a nice thing to include. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with all of this. So I'm going to be posting this maybe tonight, but maybe tomorrow, probably tomorrow now. But I've been also adding it onto my website. So I can show you here, this is my commission info page. I've actually added in the pricing guide and I've explained the extras here. And then we've got the process picture. And then I've got if you're interested in commissioning. And then on my website, I am also putting I'm open to bigger projects and commercial commissions, so email me to discuss these. And then I just need to make my official terms and conditions that I can direct anyone to that they need to as well. So that will just be about how I accept payment and the time frame and what it happens, like payment before I start, things like that. So I've written this out before when I used to do commissions, so I'll just have to edit that a little bit, but that's quite boring. So I'm not going to show you that. But yeah, this website is now pretty much ready to go live. I literally just need to do the terms and conditions and then I will set the new website live tonight. So I'm actually very excited to do that. So yeah, been pretty productive.
Green tea.
Hello again. So it is now 8:40 p.m. I've had my dinner, played a game, you would have seen that. And I have just posted the commissions info and I've sent my new website refresh live. So that's very exciting. I've actually had a lot of visits on my website today, so that's really cool. And I'm not sure why. I have been doing some SEO upgrades recently, so maybe they're paying off. Who knows? I'm pretty much done for the day. I am still going to do a bit more illustrating, but it's very chilled. I'm going to get my pajamas, I'm going to get all cozy, and pretty soon I'm going to go on Stardew and fully log off for the night and just play some Stardew Valley and have fun. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'll put in a little clip of like Stardew Valley or something. But apart from that, this will be the end of the vlog. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had fun coming along with me for a little day in the life. A bit different to what I normally do, but I hope it's been a little bit insightful maybe. So yeah, have a lovely day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!